Good job. Hello everybody, welcome back to my vlog. It has been a while since I have been vlogging. As I always say, life is lifing, but also like so many other things have been happening in my life. Plus, I had to buy a new tripod piece and I kept holding out on hope, thinking I'm gonna find a tripod piece. I never did. For some reason, I gave KJ the tripod piece when he was probably like 7 months old, maybe 8 months old, to play with, and I never found it again. I have no clue where it is. So I've been cleaning up, trying to like reorganize the house, find out where it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know if I gave it to my sister or somebody. I just decided, let me go ahead and buy another one and stop putting it off so I could do these vlogs. So today is March 20th, so KJ is well into his 12-month mark. I don't know, for some reason I keep thinking like today is the 10th of March, the 15th of March, thinking like, oh, I'll be okay, I still got time. No, the boy is almost 13 months old. And so here we are doing his 12-month update, my 12-month postpartum update. So let's get into it. What is KJ doing? Everything. 15 minutes into KJ's birthday, he started acting like a different person. I have a video, I have a clip. Or some more. Happy birthday! Yay! So I won now. They just acting brand new, didn't want to go to sleep. Good morning. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stinky. Yay! Happy birthday to you. Also have a clip of his pre-birthday celebration with Kevin's mom's side of the family. Birthday to you. Somebody send me the picture. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear KJ. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Woo! You gonna make a wish?
And blow out your candle.
Make a wish. We gonna blow it out COVID style.
My mommy will pick me up.
It won't work. It won't work. Okay.
Watch out.
Yay!
He looking at us.
Yay! Okay, so I apologize if the lighting is different, if the camera angle is different. My sister called me and we talked for like an hour. KJ woke up, but then I had to like recharge my phone. So if this is looking a little different, I apologize. It's like an hour and a half later. Okay, I think that's kind of how it was centered before. Kevin's mom had to go out of town, so she wanted to make sure she celebrated KJ's birthday before she left. So we did like a pre-birthday celebration for him on the 28th, which would have been his birthday if I would have went to the doctor's a day early. So that would have been cool, but this year was a leap year, so we had to wait in between the days for his birthday. So we had the pre-celebration on Wednesday the 28th, and then Friday March 1st we did a brunch with Kevin's dad and his stepmom and his brother. We ate out at this nice place called Jula's on the Potomac. It overlooks the water. That was nice. And then after that, we had KJ's birthday party. We have fun. KJ walked around a lot over there. He was like zooming. He was just doing so good. He didn't fall not once there. As soon as we got home, he wound up falling and hitting his head on something near the refrigerator or something like that. So that was his 4th time hitting his head in a week. So I wound up buying him a little baby helmet, which is just like soft, and I put like clips in there, but it's just like an open helmet. And it just like soft around his head. I still kind of use it today because he's still teeter-tottering, and he likes to hang around in our hallway a lot. And the hallway, even though it's small, it has like corners everywhere, so he likes to like go back and forth between the bedroom door and the living room, and he turns around a lot. So I like to like put the helmet on his head whenever he feels like he wants to dabble into the hallway. So my mother-in-law got us a gate, but the gate is really, it's like you have to screw it into the wall. So I forgot to ask her if she had a receipt, so we could take that back, because that's not the kind of gate that I really wanted anyway. I wanted a gate with a door on it, but I don't even know if we're going to really need that gate, because it's just, I don't know, like KJ does not like to be confined, and he has a playpen that's big enough for him to like be in. We just have to like take all of his, we have like a playpen inside the playpen right now, so we just have to like straighten it up for him, allow him to just be in there for a little bit longer, dealing with his toys and stuff. Now that he can walk, it's not going to be as challenging for him to be in the playpen, because he can move around a lot. So hopefully that works out. We can have him in there, because he just, like I said, he does not like to be confined. He wants to be in the kitchen with us. Sometimes I put him in a high chair and I'll put on like some cartoons or something for him, or like Miss Rachel for him to watch, and he'll watch it. And then when he realizes like he wants to get up, I'll pick him up for a little bit, nurse him for a little bit, put him back in a high chair, and that lasts probably like another 10 minutes. So I'm trying to get him to understand like he has to sit down, to be in a playpen, walk around. I'm also trying to feed him. I'm trying to get him to like feed himself, but he's just not into it. I'll put like puffs on his high chair, and he'll flip them all around the high chair table, and he'll throw them off the table, and I'm just like, this is how you put it in your mouth. This is how. So we're trying to work on like mouth hand coordination at the moment. Other than that, this boy is fascinating me. When I say I sound like one of those moms that are like, oh, my child does this, or my child, like, no, like this boy, I have never, when I tell y'all I have several nieces and nephews, I've been a nanny, I've watched other people's kids, I have never seen a baby so freaking smart. He learned Miss Rachel, he's been watching Miss Rachel. He learned how to say shh, shh, in literally like 15 seconds of her going like this. He just walks around, shh, 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 shh. I have a video of that he was doing today. He was putting his finger in his nose, so I'll add that clip. Say shh, 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 shh. Why is it always up there? Shh, shh, shh. What's this drool? Shh, 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 shh. Or as Bella says, not too loud. Shh, 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 shh. Kisses. Thank you. He just catches on to things so quick, and it kind of like, it's just fascinating, because Kevin can do that too. Like if Kevin doesn't know how to do something, he'll learn how to do it and he catches on. When we went to Top Golf, Kevin really wasn't good at golfing and whatever. He went to Top Golf, he won both games. I'm like, how in the world? Like he just adapts and learns that well. So I'm realizing like KJ does too. When he started learning how to walk, he learned and then he was walking and now he wants to run. And I'm like, you're still teeter-tottering, but he'll still run when necessary.
He's smiling. Boy, get it. Yay!
Like he's ready for it all. So he's very smart, very just like catching, like he catches on to things. It's just so crazy and fascinating to me. Yeah, I'm just so astounded. I really think that he's going to be really good with his balance in the future. I think he's going to be good with his hands. I think he's really going to be athletic. Him and Kevin was play fighting, and so he now like puts up his little dukes to like play fight with Kevin. It's the cutest thing ever. What else is he doing? He takes off his clothes. If I take his one arm out, he'll take the other arm out. Today he just took his shirt off his head. I was showing that to my sister. He already knew, like when we put on his clothes, he already puts like one arm in and he'll put the other arm in. Like he's already been doing that for a while, but I never seen him just like take a shirt off his head. Like he'll pull that second arm down and then he'll just rip the shirt off, and I'm like, slow down, please. I'm still trying to enjoy you. I still like the cut of you. I like you moving like a 2-year-old. He went from like a 1-year-old for 2 seconds. Okay, hold on, he's walking. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm wondering if I was a little loud and he heard me, but I don't think so because there's like a lullaby playing. So yeah, he's very smart. He points at everything. When we were watching, I think Miss Rachel turned off, he pointed to the TV. He was like, hey. And I was like, what are you pointing at? He pointed at the TV because the video stopped. I was like, so yeah, what else is he doing? Blowing kisses from the side of his head. Although today, I kind of like was telling him, like, you blow kisses like this, blow kisses like that. He still doesn't really care for toys. I gave him a bath the other day and he's playing with the bottle of like bubble bath that he had in his hand. I just let him play with it because it was almost empty. So he's just letting it float in the water. He's surrounded by all these toys. He don't care about them toys. He wants to play with the bottle. He wants to play with the thing that makes the tub faucet go into a shower. Like he don't care about these squishy little toys that people keep buying him. And I requested them. I was like, hey, he wants bath toys because he was playing with like Baby Shark. No, the boy wants to play with the bubbles. I get it. I love bubbles. And he wants to play with everything else that's not a toy. Or he'll throw because he's still in his little baby tub inside the tub, he'll throw Elmo out the tub. He'll throw the little turtle out the tub. I'm just like... And because the tub that we have has the door shower thing on it, I'm not comfortable because like the little sill part at the bottom, I can't really like get up on the tub, so I'm not comfortable with like having him in the tub just yet. Probably in like a couple more months we'll probably get rid of the baby tub and have him in the actual tub, so he'll have a lot more water and a lot more space to have the toys around, and then his balance will be better. So when that happens, then we'll adjust to like, you know, taking the baby tub out, and maybe he'll start to play with toys a little bit more. We still have to buy the little tub thing that you plug on the side of the wall of the tub to hold all the toys. So we're going to buy that. But if he's not playing with the toys after I take him out of the tub, then I'm not going to buy the thing, because what's the point? We have so many things, toys, stuff for KJ to play with. He just does not care. And another reason I try to like keep it down a little bit. I know in one of my vlogs I was talking about the situation with the neighbor has gotten worse, so I try to keep it down a little bit more. KJ likes to pick his toys up and throw them on the floor, so that's why I'm just kind of like, he don't really play with toys like that. I don't really allow him to play with certain toys. He'll play with his like donut rings, but when it comes to like bigger toys, he likes to toss them, so I don't really let him play with them like that, unless we're on like the bed or something like that. But everything is like in his playpen right now, so once we empty that out, I'll see if he'll adjust to the playpen. But I think not having a playpen when he was younger, he really don't care for it. So that was one thing I wish we didn't do, was, you know, I couldn't find a playpen for nothing. So then when we found it, he was already like 11 months, and he's just like, what the heck out of here. So he's not really adjusted to like sitting down. Even in the bed, he still wants to stand up, and he knows what sit down means. He'll sit down sometimes when I tell him to, but he still wants to stand up in the bed, eat. And that's another thing. I'm trying to incorporate eating in a high chair, but the high chair that we have is not adjustable, so I kind of got to stand up and feed him, and that's frustrating. So I just have the high chair where I just use it as like a prop, to put when I'm in the kitchen, to like put him in, and I'll feed him some like puffs or something like that, or maybe like some chicken if I'm like cooking at the moment. But when I'm eating, we usually eat in the bedroom, because one, that's where the TV is. Two, we don't have like a dining room table yet. We're still like getting furniture in, so we don't have like a dining room table or a TV out here to like sit in or whatever, and like distract him. Because when he's eating, he kind of eats more when he's like watching Miss Rachel or something. Not all the time, but a lot of the times he's eating better when he's distracted. Because if he's not focused, he'll want to get out and nurse. And I'm trying to like get him to understand, like, you have to actually eat food. And speaking of food, I'm realizing that as a aunt and as a nanny, I didn't have to always prepare the dishes for the babies, for the kids, whomever. It was like either always prepared, or like the little packets for the babies with like ravioli in it or whatever, or like the parents came and like packed their lunch. As a mom, I keep forgetting to feed the boys sometimes. Don't judge me. The problem is this: I'll be eating my food and it's good, and I'll give him some every once in a while. I'll feed him, but I'm giving him like little portions, and I realize, I'm like, okay, he gotta eat food. So what I'm trying to do in my brain is like set aside his plate for him and have him eat his food, because feeding him from my plate ain't working no more. Because I eat my food, and then I realize, like, oh shoot, no wonder you probably hungry. I done ate all the food, and now you want to nurse. So I have to like change my mindset and be like, okay, here's your portion, here's my portion, and once you're finished your portion, I know that you ate, so you're probably not as hungry. Like today we went to Red Robin and we were feeding him like bread and chicken, and I'm like, you know, wondering like why he's hungry, so hungry. When we get to the house, we didn't feed him like enough of it, so he wanted to nurse. He nursed probably like 4 times since we went home, since like 8 o'clock. It's 2:10, so he just finished nursing and went back to sleep. So my brain is like, okay, I gotta get on actually like feeding him his stuff. Another thing with KJ is he don't care for baby stuff. He's over the baby food, he's over the baby oatmeal. Like, he'll eat my oatmeal, he don't care for his oatmeal. I try to put the carrots and apples and all that and stuff in his oatmeal. He don't care for that crap. So if he over it, I'm over it. I'm not gonna force him no more. I'll make him a portion of oatmeal, because my oatmeal, I put honey in it, and he can't have honey. It's supposed to like keeps him constipated. or makes him constipated. So I'm not going to give him any of my oatmeal, but I'll make him like a portion of his oatmeal, and I'll put like a banana or something in there and have him eat it. The thing is though, he not going to eat it out of his bowl, and he not going to eat it with his spoon unless he's distracted by TV. That is the only thing where I'm just like, he knows the difference between his stuff and our stuff. And I just be like, can you please reason with me? Be a baby. Don't be a child. Like, I need you to stay a baby a little bit longer. Like, he has definitely, everything that I tried to incorporate, he's definitely just like, no, I'm not a baby. I'm like, but you're a baby. Like, use this baby spoon. He don't care for the rubber spoon no more. He wants the actual like metal spoon, which I'm not trying to give him because he has teeth. He has two little teeth, and I don't want the metal hitting his teeth, and the sound is just too much. And sometimes he'll try to bite the metal spoon. So I start giving him the rubber spoon. He'll bite that. Fine, you could bite the rubber spoon. I'm good with that. But if he sees that it's in his little silicone bowl with his little silicone or rubber spoon, whatever it is, he'll be like, I want what you got. And I'm like, boy, no, this is specifically for you. So now I have to go the extra mile where I'm like cooking his chicken without salt and making sure I don't put too much honey. I don't put honey in his oatmeal or like too much butter or whatever. Like, I can't make his stuff like my stuff because I don't want him to have all that crap in it. That's the part I'm realizing. I'm like, oh, I'm the mom. Like, your stuff ain't coming prepackaged. Your stuff's not, I'm just not popping your ravioli in the microwave. I don't even care to use the microwave for his stuff, honestly. I really want to get a steamer. I'm still trying to get a steamer. But every time I see one from like Facebook Marketplace, I'm always like, oh, how much? And they'll tell me, but then I'm like, do I really need that? And then I'm realizing like, okay, it's been 4 months since you keep telling yourself you wanted a steamer. I think you need to go ahead and get a steamer. Because when I was making his oatmeal, I'm just like, I want to heat up his oatmeal, but I don't want to put it in the microwave. I prefer to steam it. I don't want all that radiation and stuff on his food. So even for my food, I don't care to microwave my food. One, because the microwave doesn't hold heat as well as something heated up on the stove. Two, all the radiation that's going into our food, especially healthy food. I don't understand the point of microwaving healthy food in the microwave when radiation is killing it. I don't understand that. So I try to use the stove or the oven as much as possible. So I really want to get a steamer for his food. Even when he gets older, I prefer to just steam it real quick and give it to him, and it will retain that heat longer. He is wearing his pre-walker shoes more. We allow him to like walk around with just his socks on around the house, or just like his feet, bare feet around the house, before we started putting like real heavy shoes on. Because when we started putting like his New Balances or his Nikes on, we realized he really wasn't adapting well and walking. So we let him walk around with no shoes on for a while. And then for his birthday, I think I brought his his Air Forces, and that's when I realized like he didn't care to walk in them because they were so heavy and bulky. So right after his birthday, I started really putting on his pre-walkers, which are lighter. They are more flexible, so if he's trying to stand up, he can have that bend in his foot that he will usually get with his toes. So we started doing that, and he's gotten way better at walking in his pre-walkers. He's gotten way better at walking in his Air Forces. I think he had on his New Balances yesterday with Kevin. So he's realizing like, okay, shoes are a little bit heavy, so he has to adapt. He still don't like them though. He'll still kick his socks and shoes off in the car. Kevin said he kicked them off in the grocery store the other day. A sock was missing. His shoes came off in the car. So by the time they got to the checkout, he had dropped his sock, and Kevin had to run back in there and find his sock and all of that stuff. So now I'm like, all right, I may have to buy the little clips for your socks like I had to do when I was a nanny, because he just don't care for them. But I'm scared that he gonna figure out how to undo that. And this boy is so strong. Kevin said he picked up a 5-pound weight at his mom's house. Then he said he tried to take the water off the bottom of the cart at the grocery store. And he almost did. I'm like, this boy, he picked up, I have the, I don't know the brand, but I have like lactation cookies that come in like a big old pack. Boy was lifting it up. I was like, KJ, like, please slow it down. I'm just not ready for you to be like, oh, 11 months and 29 days and then you're a 2-year-old. Like, no, slow the heck down. Like, that's not how it's supposed to work. So he's very strong. He's very like, wants to get in everything, of course, but wants to lift everything. That's why that toy that he has, he'll pick it up, and it's heavy. It's like a, I wish I could show it to y'all, but it's like a spinning thing with the alphabet. It's like a globe, and it sits on a stand, and it's heavy. He picks it up and just, and I'm just like, you just doing too much, bruh. So yeah, I think that's all with him. I think I covered everything. His eating, he's lost weight because of all the moving and all that stuff. His hair still ain't trying to grow, but I think that's me having to constantly like put his aloe in, put his oil in, put the cap on when he's sleeping, and make sure he's not like, because it's only like his sides keep coming off from all the tossing and turning. So I'm trying to like find, I don't know how I could keep his cap on at night, so that's a bit difficult. But yeah, I think that's all for him. Now for me, still nursing, actually producing more than I have been in a while. The lactation cookies help. The water that I've been drinking constantly is helping. So yeah, I'm still definitely nursing. I don't know when I'm going to stop. I just don't. He's out of bottle, so he's definitely in a sippy cup now. So I transferred him into a sippy cup by giving him some tea into a sippy cup. He loved this tea. He drank it like crazy. So I tricked him one day and put milk inside the cup that I would usually give him tea in, and he liked it. Oops, I think I shook the camera. But yeah, he liked it. So that's how I transferred him into a sippy cup, because he didn't care to take a bottle from me. So I gave him a sippy cup. So he's in that. Before he even turned 1, he was in that. So I just pump and put the milk in the sippy cup, and now he knows like that's his milk. What else? Hormones are, I think back to normal. My period this month, a year after a year of having KJ, was a little weird for me. I still don't have cramps, which, hallelujah, praise God. I'll take that. But I'm realizing like when my period is coming, sometimes I think I'm ovulating, but I'm like, that's not right. So it must be my period. So this time I caught it. I just like put a tampon in or whatever. I didn't even need a pad. So I thought that was weird, because usually I would have to have a pad on, but this time it was lighter. So I was like, I'll take that. I plan on going back to the doctor sometime soon. I'm having a lot of dentist appointments right now. I've had a rheumatoid arthritis appointment that I missed, so I'm trying to like, because I only have like one real free day to do appointments, and it seems like it's always a Wednesday. So I'm trying to like incorporate all of these dentist appointments. Like today I just got a root canal. So I've been to the dentist probably like 4 times in about a month and a half. So I'm getting all those dentist appointments out the way. Fillings, root canals, all that. And then I need to make a eye appointment. And then I'll make a appointment with my OBGYN to see him and see if what we need to do about the fibroids going forth. I honestly just want to see like how big they are, and then do my little like diet, vegan lifestyle, whatever, and see if they shrink. And that way I don't have to have the surgery, because I don't want them to cut me again. No, like I healed pretty good last year, but I'm not trying to be out of work for 6 weeks or 4 weeks. Like I'm not trying to do that. So yeah, I plan on seeing them probably in like the next 2 months, going up there and seeing them. Everything else is fine. with me. I feel great. I know I look 16 right now. I feel like this is pre-baby Capri. I feel good. I really do. I'm loving motherhood. I thoroughly enjoy it, even with the ups and the downs. I'm thoroughly enjoying motherhood right now. Yeah, I love it. I have no complaints, except that he grown too fast, but that's okay. I have no complaints. I love it. Kevin's enjoying fatherhood. Just to see him as a dad is just the most amazing thing. Like, to see their bond. There are nights when Kevin is knocked out sleep and KJ's just like trying to wake him up and play with him, or he'll just go over there and just like lay on him. Stop. Stop. Stop beating up your dad. Oh. Oh. Stop. Or he'll just go around, just sit on, like, he'll sit on Kevin's back and he's just like laying on Kevin, and he knows he's asleep, but that's his moment of like, I want my daddy. And I'll be like, whatever. Like, those are most of the time when I'm trying to put him down, he'll go over there to Kevin like, I want to be with my dad. And I'll be like, whatever, your dad's asleep, so you could sit there, but eventually you gonna get tired and want to come over here to this boob. But I love it. I love seeing him just want to be around his dad and be goofy with his dad. Seeing a different side of Kevin, it's the funniest, cutest, most adorable thing ever. And I love it. We're enjoying it. Day by day, we're learning new things. We laugh at him often, learning new things about KJ often, about ourselves, about, how far we think we're limited in some area. Then we realize, like, oh, we can do that, or oh, it's not that bad, or we'll push ourselves, for KJ's sake. And we love it. We love it, every moment of it. Yeah, just trying to balance like work life and him. And yeah, we love it. We enjoy it. And yeah. So that's the end of this vlog. Sorry he wasn't here in this one. I usually have him on my lap or something like that, but since he had woken up when I was talking to my sister, I put him back to sleep, and I wasn't about to bring him back out here. So yeah, I brought him out when he was talking to my sister, but I put him back, and now he sleep. So hopefully he stays asleep for the next hour. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for being supportive of me, Kevin, and KJ, watching our journey from miscarriages to where we are now. We definitely hope to keep the vlogs going. Now that we've reached like the update, like finale, I guess, to keep them going to more like maybe day-to-day stuff, traveling, just all the things. So stay tuned for more videos in the future, and thank you for rocking with me up until this point. I love you guys. See you in the next one.